Welcome back, family, friends, and fellow gamers, to Game Bros playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, but, you know, this one. We are currently on the Mantis, flying somewhere. We don't know where, but
it looks like the Doctor Who opening.
Yes, it does.
We're flying through time and space.
You walk past the threshold, and it's like dun 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 dun. And you're like, whoa, what the? Wow. Anyway, to progress the storyline, I have to walk over and interact with this little. It's not a guitar, but it looks kind of like a guitar, mandolin, some sort of stringed instrument. I don't know. I don't see how that's played. Like, I don't see how it's played. I see the strings, but to change the notes, I don't see it.
Use the Force.
Yeah. I guess it's supposedly maybe like frets type thing. I don't really know. Or how it's doing that. Like,
Well, he might be bending the string.
you can only go up if you do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm completely criticizing. They're like, this musical instrument doesn't work. But, I mean, there's also stuff, yeah, like you said, there's, obviously this is science fiction anyway.
It's connected to it. You feel its history.
Well,
It's an echo in the force from the object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
I was once a Jedi, but not anymore.
Do I know you?
No. But I knew your master, Jaro Tapal. He was a true guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero. Listen. Something happened to me during the Purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged. When I meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. And it's like I'm back in that moment when...
You survived, Cal. And you're not alone. Not anymore.
We're coming up on our destination.
I guess that's not entirely true. I said when you bend, it only goes up. You could start high and then go, and then bend and then let it release it. So that would make it go down. But yeah.
Bogano. I really enjoy the Star Wars universe. Just all of the planets and different species and stuff. It's just so cool.
Any maps?
The Empire doesn't know this place exists.
No.
So, what's the plan? We hide out here?
We're done hiding, Cal. See that structure over there? I believe that vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order. But it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you. But we have a common enemy. And a common cause. I'll share more of my plan after you reach the vault. But until then, there's someone here I think you should meet. May the Force be with you.
Wow, her shirt was like, like, wow.
Yeah, sometimes
I've not seen, yeah, like, one of the problems with this game that people have said is, like, it's full of glitches. Like, when I played it, I didn't see that many.
Yeah, I didn't either.
And I think
I didn't really notice.
I think it's been more prone on, like, PlayStation. But I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I have had a couple times where, like, I was fighting an enemy and they went into the ground.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, that was a glitch. See that one?
Enemy went.
It went in the ground. Yeah, I didn't notice any glitches. I don't think when I played. I mean, beyond this, like sometimes the
occasional
fabric,
thing, right?
But for the most
point, know how to
part,
do that.
you have skill points. Blah blah blah. Yeah, we know. So the way this works, in case nobody knows, every time you rest at one of these save points, the enemies respawn, and that doesn't mean just saving, because you can go up to one, save, or I mean, go up to one, do skill points, but not rest, so they don't respawn.
Which doesn't save it. Is that correct? Or
No, I don't think so. It doesn't save it.
I'm Cal. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just looking for someone. No, not you. I'm searching for a Jedi, I think. Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know? Wait, hold on.
How does he know how to speak or understand?
That's something
That
I've never
language.
gotten. Like, people have never seen.
Like, no, not that. Like,
People have never seen R2D2, but that's like everyone already knows that language apparently. Like
Yeah.
maybe that's just
Yeah.
like taught or something. I don't know. Or they have like a
BD1?
projection screen that's doing it over their head.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it did kind of explain it in what, A New Hope or something. Luke is in the X-wing and R2D2 says something and
Right,
he reads it on
right.
the display. So, also another thing, whenever you rest, so Steven doesn't have them yet, but you can get these healing items, and you have a certain amount. You have like 3, I think, to start out with, and as you use them,
Or at least on the master one, maybe it's
Yeah.
different.
oh
Can I
wow, you
get-
only have 2.
Can I get out of this? Can I get out?
The holomap also shows pathways and important whatevers. You have to go up to the. Okay, never mind.
Okay. Yeah, it's like forcing
So-
you like use the map. I'm like I
Another thing resting does is it replenishes your health items.
Get across this gap.
So health items and enemies and save is what resting does.
so it has. Wow, I basically jumped off.
You use the force.
Wait.
How'd you know that would work?
So you can meditate and not rest if you want to.
Yeah. He was like, "How'd you know that would work?" Wait, you didn't?
Yeah, I know.
So
like
meaning
that.
I could have just jumped to my death. But, you know, okay, fine.
Oh no,
So-
there's.
If anyone's
Rings.
played Dark Souls, it has that type of
I'm coming.
that was terrible. Whatever.
Just
It
attack
has
the thing.
Yeah, it has that type of
Use your force powers too. Don't forget. Come on, apprentice. The force is something that you should use.
the force. But it has that type of feel where you rest at a bonfire, responds to enemies, restores your health, restores health potions, or they're called Estus flasks. But
Okay.
but this game actually has a storyline that you can understand.
Yeah.
Because the Dark Souls storylines, I don't know if it's just very complicated or just very vague. I don't really know. I've never looked that far
This
into
should
it.
help you get moving for now.
I like how there's just a common screwdriver on the workbench.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like they would still use screwdrivers.
The vault. Yeah, that's where I was headed to. Okay. Well, first we gotta figure out a way out of this place.
That's that. I'll keep blue for now.
Customize lightsaber if you want to.
I'm gonna keep blue for now. Like I tried to keep a color for a little while just because that way when I change it, it's like it's kind of fresh. And I like blue. Blue's probably my favorite color when it comes to lightsabers, but I like a lot of the other colors. Like I was playing it on my own, and I guess I won't say now just because it may be a little bit of a difference, whatever. But at some point you can pick. Wow,
What
good
was
jump.
that?
You
Good
can
job,
pick
Cal.
colors. You can pick a variety of colors, not just a few. And I picked one I'd never seen a lightsaber of, but that was like, I really liked that color. I was like, wow.
Huh. I'm
And
curious.
that's what I- that's
you
what
not
I-
wanting to say what color? or-
Nah, not yet. Just 'cause-
Okay.
Quick, I gotta do this thing.
Black.
Quit the thing. That's required of the game. You can't be smart and not run into the electricity.
Healing stem.
I'm just picturing if he doesn't catch it, he's in the middle of a battle, and then
Yeah.
he just shoots it off, and it's like, oh man.
And no, it lands on the ground and shatters, and like,
Yeah.
well,
Thanks, little droid.
So yeah, we have 2. Man, it's so small.
Let's try this again. Oh. Okay. Here, hop on board.
that's cool.
Okay. Yeah, so
I want a droid like BD1.
we have 2 stems. The stem I used in the cutscene didn't count.
droid.
Like it counted in the sense that it healed me, but it didn't
Can't argue
count
with that.
to go against my
Shortcut.
thingy. That's another thing that's kind of similar is that you, as you explore, you
Jedi would mind if we
open
grabbed
shortcuts. There's something else down there. I'm remembering something in here. Yeah.
It's kind of, to me, like a spoiler. It's not really much of a spoiler, but the whole customizing your lightsaber
Whoever lived here
thing
used this room for
to me is
storage.
like
They kept food and supplies.
completely pointless.
Yeah, I do, and I
You
don't
never
know.
look at your lightsaber and it doesn't do anything for you.
I do wish there was a little bit of. I'm not sure how you would do it. What?
You just ran into the pots and they just crumble.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how you would do it, but I do wish there was something you could do. Like maybe, like you say, there's like 4 different types of,
That's
you
where we
know,
need to go.
things, and you can,
Feel it.
as you use this one type of lightsaber, you know, maybe this one type of lightsaber piece, and there's 4 pieces each. If you use all 4 of them, then like the damage is increased, but then your swings are slower. Like it
Yeah.
has some sort of
It would be cool
difference.
if there's a, you know,
Or it's like
oh,
the swings are a little faster each time, but then it's
yeah.
less damage.
Like with
but
this
faster.
handle, you've got better control, so you can attack faster or something.
Yeah. Just to have
that would
something
that would be really cool.
versus it just being like it's just purely aesthetic.
Yeah.
Can I go? Oh, open now. Okay.
And like I said, you never look at your lightsaber, so it's like it's pointless.
I can't make it over.
At least in my opinion, I don't see any reason to do it. Yeah, you can't go that way. You got to go a different way. You got to drop down.
Boom. So over here. Yeah, if you happen to remember where anything is, let me know because it's just exploring. That's where you get the
Yeah,
stems. That's
I
something I
will-
like is you actually have to explore to get the stems. They don't just give them to you.
At the very least, that's something we can do off camera is get all the stems just so.
Right.
But I know there's 2 here, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do them right. I don't think you can do them right now.
But yeah, there are 2 stems here. Pretty sure you can do 1 right now, but
Do you know where? I'm trying to remember, but I just don't remember exactly. I know there's one you need force push, which is the first thing you get, but it's later.
Yeah, I need to think. I'm trying to remember. Do you know where the big boss toad thing is?
Yes.
There's one in there. and
Okay,
there's
okay.
At least I'm pretty sure there is. And there's a pretty easy way to cheese it, so you can just, you know, I mean, it depends if you want to do it that way. Because he is kind of hard. But, because these guys are even kind of hard. What? Oh, come on. That was a glitch. He should have fallen off. That would have been funny. Cut off his tongue.
wow.
Cut off his tongue.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that. So okay,
Read that you
on
could,
the
and he's dead.
yay. So on the hard mode,
that's funny.
on the hard mode, those hits would have killed me. And I'm not kidding.
really?
Like it's brutal, which is funny because I'm playing on the one before it, and it's not like the damage is like 6 times more, but it basically is. I don't know. It's weird. So yeah, this is. I wouldn't say it's gonna be a cakewalk, but
Goodbye.
it's definitely a lot easier than. I so miss that move. There's one you get where you, as you're running, you can. He does like a run and then you swing and he jumps and hits them. It's a pretty powerful move and it can one hit a lot of
Yes,
enemies.
I would recommend
That's
scanning.
super
stuff.
nice. Yeah. I
you
would
get good
scan the
XP.
frog, but he's like down there now.
Jump down and get him.
You're a Jedi. You can survive.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one in here. I remember there's one in here.
Okay.
But I don't know if you can do it. I can't remember if you can get it yet.
Yeah,
Like
that's
you
what I'm
said.
not sure.
But I'm pretty sure the other one, that boss frog thing, or toad,
Yeah, if there's one in
I
there.
think you can get one. I think there's one in there.
So if there's one in here, then there's 3. Because I know of another one. The frog and another one. But you need force push for the other one I'm thinking of. Bam.
Yeah. So it's up to you if you want to try to fight the frog or if you want to just...
I'll try that. Because that's going to be really
He
helpful.
is hard, though.
What's
Especially
your way of...
because you're level 1.
Yeah.
You don't know
Can
how to
I
wall
can't
run
force
yet.
run yet. Or actually, I can. I have to get it, but it's over somewhere there.
You have to go down. Or no, those were those
Are you scanning
creatures.
seeds?
I think those are the creatures, those lizards and they ran in that hole or something.
Okay.
See something in there?
Beep boop beep. Of course.
Try again.
It's difficult, Master.
Yes, the path is difficult. It may seem impossible, but with persistence and the Force as your ally, you will overcome any obstacle. You will master any path. Now, do what you must to reach me.
He just walks up and jumps up there.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that it?
Good. Again. Now, reach my position.
I know it's gonna be there.
Yeah, now we know how to wall run.
Persistence and the Force is my ally.
That's how I did it, of course.
Think you can show me that shortcut again?
So now, yeah, now I can get all the way over there.
Yeah, now we can get that way. Whoa. But now we can maybe get, wall run across this.
Yeah, good job.
Nice.
No, that
Good
was
job,
me. That
Cal.
was me.
Wall run. Yes, yes. Good job, apprentice.
And then jumps off.
Echo. I know that the one is there's one like right above you.
There's someone coming.
But
Yes,
I don't think
that
you
one-
can get that yet.
No, that one. Trying
Leveled
to
up?
think. I
No,
think you
not yet.
need force push. I know at least to move an object you need force push there, but I think you need force. So is there 4 here then?
I don't know. Oh wait. Yeah. Where is? Look around. Well, you can jump to the left now. There's wall
Yeah,
run.
yeah, but I don't think you can actually get anywhere. But I'll go ahead and try anyway.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It's one of those things like when you have the same level, but then you slowly open shortcuts. It's hard to remember what you could do at the beginning because it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I can get everywhere now. I don't remember when I could get. So I know one of them is right above me. So good. Another
Another
force
sense
echo.
echo or force
But it's right
echo.
up there. But you need to be able to.
Yeah.
You need to be up there and push it off.
I brought it from Coruscant. They were frustrated with
I don't
the
know.
Jedi
Can you
Council.
get? You might be able to get that one. I might just. Oh gosh.
And
Okay, that
Oh,
was great. Wow. It kind of was just like, you know what? We'll just have you float sideways.
just let him jump off again. He'll be
Well, ideally,
fine.
I'd want to.
Yeah, scan him or whatever. You really don't use your force abilities like at
Oh,
all.
yeah, that's something I need to get better as doing the slow.
Look at
I'm
that.
a lot better on the pushing and whatnot, but
Already halfway to another skill point.
for whatever reason, the slow is one I've never really used. And I need to get better on. It's better used, I feel like, on a lot of the harder enemies because you can block, you can stop them and then heal up or stop them, and it's just you can kind of use it more strategically. Because in my opinion, it's not that good of a or offensive tactic. Because every time I've fought them, I'll just move back. Every time I've fought them or tried to hit them as I was going. Or like, I froze them and then try to hit them, they immediately come out and hit me. So like, it's not, at least maybe it's just how you do it.
I will
Might just be
say
tactic.
the stop or freeze time ability, I will say, to my mind, is not very good. Like you were
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
you freeze them and then they're like frozen for like a second or two, but once you hit them, they're out of it. It's
Yeah,
like,
which
that's
that doesn't
stupid.
make sense.
So if anything, for me, I used it as like, I'm not prepared for you yet.
Yeah, retreat,
Pause,
regather, or
and then I
whatever,
can, I can fall back.
Right. And I guess if you upgrade it, you can freeze multiple enemies. So you could freeze 3 guys, hit 1.
Yeah.
And then the other 2 are still frozen.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and save here. Did you end up getting all the abilities when you played?
Yeah. I didn't use all of them, but
Well, there was one. It was like you jump up and do a special move while you're in the air. I don't think I ever used it. Like I got it. And I was like, oh yeah. And there's one, I don't have it yet, but where he dashes forward and then you can either hit the enemy or jump over them. At the beginning of the game, I use that quite a bit because it's a way to get on the other side of an enemy a lot of times without having to walk around them or dodge. And I've used that pretty effectively, I feel like, in certain combat situations. Because they would be attack them once, attack them again, back off, and then jump over them, hit them again, and then they're swinging at where you were. Like, it's one of those, like, yeah. Oh, down for that.
You all right, BD?
Well done, whoever you are. You have passed the test I left behind and gained access to the vault and this recording, one of many encrypted logs stored in the droid. I am Master Eno Cordova. I may not know your name, but I know your purpose. The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands. This place, this vault, is a sacred temple, built by a vanished civilization known as the Zepho. Meditating here, I was granted a premonition through the Force, a vision of doom. I have placed inside this vault a Jedi holocron, containing a list of the names and locations of young Force sensitives throughout the galaxy. Ahead, you will find the inner chamber of the vault, but also another test. I can only trust this holocron to someone who has followed my path and understands. Seek out the hidden tombs of the three sages and learn to perceive the mysteries of the Force as the Zepho once did. In this droid, you will find everything you need to succeed on this journey. Go to the Zepho homeworld. There, you will find peace in the eye of the storm. Good luck, Jedi. And may the Force be with you.
I guess you were the someone I was supposed to meet.
He just sits right in that 2 inches of water.
I know.
Like,
Why didn't he
what?
sit on the platform?
You know, I've been alone for a while now. Without any purpose, just hiding. There's no way to live. Not for a Jedi. Or a droid. Maybe Seer was right. Maybe we're done hiding. Hey, you want to meet some, friends of mine?
As I was meditating here, I was granted a force. Alright, not a force. I was granted a vision from the Force about doom of the Jedi Order, and I did nothing to stop it. I figured, you know what, I'll just hide the holocron here and call it a day.
Yeah, are you joking? Are you joking? You
I mean,
serious?
maybe, because this whole Order 66 thing, it became so, like, so deep, it would be very hard to uncover it. Maybe he didn't have enough time or whatever. I just think it's kind of
dodge.
funny. Also, I want to draw attention once Steven destroys this thing. Also, don't forget you can use Force slow down.
Right.
Oh, yeah, get your bearings.
Can I not? Wow, you can't move after that? Oh, right.
Force meter is in. Were you holding it or something?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I hate that one. Yeah. I know my
recover by recovering.
BD1. Gosh.
Yeah, that's when he is. BD1 sometimes is like distracted or something.
No, it's. I think that what
BD1.
it is.
I need a stem.
Yeah.
Look across. Look to the right. Look to the right. The right. More right. Ooh, that creature. Did you see the creature across the? Yeah, that.
The right.
Yeah, that.
The
The floating
right.
thing
No.
over to the left.
Yeah,
No,
that thing right
I
there.
always thought, man, I was like, oh, cool. I would love to get up close to it. I didn't
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
fight it or kill it, but I don't think you ever get the chance
To my knowledge,
to get
no.
closer to it. That would be cool. So if you want to try to fight the beast what's it called? Ogdobago or
Yeah,
something like that. It's back towards your ship, which is where you're heading anyways.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a save.
Oh, don't fall down. Go. Yeah, the abandoned workshop across.
This door is locked? Is that correct? Yeah, I think it is.
Is that where you come out from the? I don't know. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, next time on Game Bros. Actually, you know what? Not yet. Let's explore this place, and then we'll next time it, because, yeah, Steven's gonna explore it anyways.
My friend, it appears the Zepho had some interest in Dathomir. Strange. For such a peaceful culture to have any sort of fascination with a place so dark.
I also think it's kind of cool that this shows the different Jedis, because he's probably a Jedi consular or something.
Yes, yes.
You know, Cordova.
He's more.
He's not a
involved.
master weapons,
Right,
you
right.
know. He's like
he's more involved in history and.
put me in a library.
Right.
Like he's not a
You can
beast.
get that. I can get that now. Yeah, I can.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, next time on Game Bros, we're gonna solve this here puzzle, or Steven, we're gonna do it. I might actually do it right now as we're talking. And we solved it. That's how you get across. Now, thank you all for watching. We will see you guys in the next episode. Have a wonderful day and be blessed.
I can still feel the excitement.